Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamped. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only. So if you are looking for zodiac signs, you would not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. It's a general message. If this is your first time watching me, hey, I just want to let you know I do curse. I do. I may curse a little bit. I may curse a lot. Just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not finna sugarcoat this shit, okay? So we're going to just jump into the message, see what spirit need and want you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. Again, take what resonate and leave the rest, okay? So spirit bless the collective with the messages that they need to hear, not what they want to hear when it comes to the person on their mind. Protect me as I channel the messages for the collective's highest good. Anybody sending any negative energy my way, I ask that energy is returned to sender 1,000-fold in Jesus' name. Amen, amen, and amen. Okay, baby, they just flying. Okay, Spirit said they've been waiting to tell you this. So the first card that flipped over is unblock me, literally or energetically. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to know that this person miss you and they want to talk. I miss you and I want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. Okay? I know it's a little glare, but it's sunny outside, so just bear with me. If it's too bleary, I just stand up and, show you a little bit closer. Wild side. It says, there's a side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. So Spirit is saying in this person's mind, they did X, Y, and Z because, again, in their mind, you're a little bit too reserved. You're a good girl. You're a good boy. They want to see that wild side. And so maybe they went towards a situation or a person that, excited them in that particular way. Not to say you didn't excite them or that they didn't have feelings for you. This is somebody who they love to give in to their wild nature. They like to party. They like to drink and drug. And for some of y'all, maybe even be promiscuous. They just like toxicity, okay? And you wasn't toxic enough for them. Which is always a good thing. Look. Father wounds. So this person had daddy issues, okay? My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. So this is giving me the energy of somebody who basically, Papa was a rolling stone. So they saw that growing up. So maybe they thought that was what that was. But here lately, now that they have become, an adult, they starting to see that they daddy didn't do their mama right. Not to say they didn't know it then. They knew it, but in their mind as a child, they just thought that that's what, a relationship was. So in they growing life, they just basically probably had multiple options like they pappy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what stops them. I'm hearing very possessive, controlling energy. So this person, hopefully not, but if you are Gen X or a boomer or silent generation, whatever the case may be, we saw our parents get hit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I never did, but I used to hear my mama talk about it. But I feel like this person used to see they daddy, do their mama dirty in a lot and more than just a physical way. So even though they may have known it was wrong as a child, but because they grew up seeing that, they were integrated into that. So not to say that that's an excuse, that's just a reality for this person. They saw their daddy be a hoe. They saw their daddy be a player. They saw their daddy be toxic and abusive. So they picked up those traits. And then the last card says others' opinions. They care about what people say. They care about how people think. They care about how people view them. Okay? I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. You could be spiritual, they could be religious. You could be unconventional, they could be traditional. So you could be Hispanic, they could be black. Like, it's something where people would have definitely noticed the difference between you and them. Okay? They come from a well-to-do family. You come from the slums. I don't know what it was, but they cared about what people thought. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. So I do feel like this is somebody who is now starting to realize that they fucked up in the head. Nothing more, nothing less. And it's mainly due to what they were raised seeing or experiencing within their own family dynamic. And again, it's not an excuse. It's just their reality. Okay, so they want to talk, though. They definitely want to talk. They want you to unblock them so they can, you know what I'm saying, just say something. Twin flame is not ready as soon as I split the deck open. So some of y'all dealing with a twin. And this person is not ready. Yeah, they want to talk. Yeah, they want to see you. Yeah, they want to see your wild side. But I don't feel like they're ready for what you want them to be ready for, okay? So let's start with the Junkie. This is the Mystic Beauties Junkie deck, just in case you guys are interested. So let's see. What do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to, look, new kids on the block. Even if you never give this person another chance, they will always love you, okay? Because that's the song. I'll be loving you. And it's, I'll be loving you forever. Just as long as you want me. That's an old song, okay? I used to love, look, I'm getting chill bumps. I used to love the lead singer, the little white boy. Oh my God, he was so cute. Had that little curly hair. Maybe your person is, you know, short, cute, with a cute little face, little baby face with curly hair. Baby, because, he was just so cute. This person said, even if you never take them back, they'll be loving you forever. Just as long as you want them to be. They won't disturb you. They won't push you. They won't force it. You know what I'm saying? But they will always love you, okay? So messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Messages for the collective when it comes to the person. Damn, 3 cards. Angelic protection, magic. So you are definitely protected. You got a lot of angelic protection surrounding you. And I'm saying surrounding you because look at that circle, baby. I'm talking about from angels, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, shit. The whole universe got your back. Shit. Oh, abandonment issues. So this person is 9 times out of 10 dealing with abandonment issues. Because mind you, they papa was a Rolling Stone. They weren't ever at home. Bars. Okay? But, you know, so it's like if people that were supposed to love them as a child didn't have no issue leaving them, what makes them think you wouldn't leave them? So this person was dealing with a lot of childhood wounds, I'm hearing. Soul lessons. Yep, and you came into this person's life to help them heal these wounds. Look for the learning experience. So I feel like y'all learned some things by dealing with this person, but they are learning a lot. Like this person is really learning that the way that they were raised, the things that they have seen, the traditions that they family, you know, wanted them to walk in are just not what that is. Like they feel like they have been bamboozled their whole life because everything that they thought was right is wrong. Like the older they get, like situations that they put themselves in or involved in, they have one way of thinking about it and the people that they're around have a different way. And it's like they are always the odd one. And people be looking at this person like, why the fuck did you do that? Like, but that's what they saw growing up. Okay, so it's not an excuse, but we can see where this person got this energy from. Their family was toxic. And they just grew up, you know, when you grow up in a toxic ass family, you are bound to act just like those toxic ass relatives. So whether they immediate family members, second, third generation cousins, whatever, they just went through a lot as a child. And you were put on this person's path to help them heal those wounds. You were this person's soul lesson. Divine masculine in the reverse, yep. And when you got with this person, they were definitely low vibrational. You probably couldn't tell. They masked it very well. Bars! I'm finna get in the studio. I'm not, but I'm just saying. What else? King of Wands. Yeah. You could be into music. This person could be, into music, production, sing. They probably play a guitar, drink beer. They just love listening to music. Music does something for them. Or maybe you and this person listen to music together. I feel like this person got a lot of passion for you, and they actually want to take some type of action and come towards you, but they cannot get to you. Again, you got unblock me here literally or energetically, and the first card that came out was angelic protection, magic. So you do have a lot of protection around you, and they are being restricted. And I don't know if that's making them want you even more, because baby, this man is cheesing. This man is cheesing. Oh, you want to play hard to get? Okay, B. Love you down. Ready for the word. Let me love you down. Gee, even if it takes all night. Yeah, they want to just love you down. I just get the energy of somebody who, I just want one. Somebody who just really missed the person that you showed them you were. I don't think you ever judged this person. Y'all may have had y'all ups and downs, but you never switched up on this person. And because of that, you are all that this person can think of. You are all that this person really, in this moment, that's all they want. You know what I'm saying? And the King of Wands is somebody that they like challenges. You know what I'm saying? They like, I'm up for the challenge. What else? Eight of Wands. I told you. So some of y'all are about to hear from this person. There is going to be some type of communication that you get from this person, whether it's through text messages, email, DM, a messenger, somebody that, mutual friends, or somebody in your family that they fuck with, that, or somebody in theirs that y'all fuck with. Communication is coming in. They are going to tell you that they are ready to move forward with you. I don't know why they didn't move forward with you in the past, but it looks like here now, since y'all are in separation from this person, and if you're not in separation, it's like this person don't get they not getting the same you, simply because of all the friction between you and them, and they don't want that anymore. Again, in their mind, you a good girl, you a good boy, but they know you got this wild side. That's the side they want to see. And I feel like in this person's mind, the way that they think, not to say that this is true, if you have fun with them the way that they like to have fun, they won't have a reason to look left or right. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be every man, every woman. But in their mind, you a good girl, you a good boy. So they go outside of the relationship to give them that little kick of excitement and adrenaline rush. That's what it is. See what I'm saying? Empress energy, yeah. And this person basically drained you because they were an energy vampire. You got Empress energy, but you also have divine masculine. So I feel like you and this person do have some type of soul contract, but they were in a low vibration, and you were you were put on their paths to help them, evolve, to help them see life through different eyes. And I feel like you've done that, but it cost you something. It cost you energy, time, money, tears, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't go wasted. Whatever you spent or helped this person with, or lived through or went through with this person, it wasn't for nothing, okay? It was not something that you can look back on and be like, I wasted my fucking time. I did this for this person. I promise you, everything that you did, everything that you said, the way that you showed up for this person, they remember all of it. They remember all of it. Divine feminine. There I go again. Because you never switched up on them. Even though they gave you many opportunities and many reasons, you never switched up on them, male or female. It's just energy. Because you could have been dealing with a woman with these issues. Instead of it being their daddy, it was their mama who was a bop, who was out there cheating on the daddy. And they just thought that that's what that was. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like this person is starting to realize that the way that they were raised is their biggest issue. And, sometimes when people live a particular lifestyle, and I don't know how old this person is, they're in their 30s and their 40s, you got to understand, they've been living in that particular energy for years, for decades, okay? So a person is not going to just be able to change overnight, but with time, things will begin to change. And I feel like right now, things are beginning to change for this person. That don't mean you have to get back with them. That don't mean you have to let your guard down or settle. It's just, I feel like spirit way of letting you know that the work that you put in with this person was not in vain. Okay? It was not in vain. A dream divulged. This person is feeling like this entire situation is a dream. Maybe they felt like you was too good to be true. I don't know. So let's start clarifying. Page of Swords. Oh yeah, baby. This person is so curious. They are so curious. They want to know what you got, what you up to, what you doing. Are you with somebody? Is that why you not talking to them? Is that why you don't want to fuck with them? They curious. You know what I'm saying? They just want to know what you up to. They just want to hear your voice. I'm hearing. Aww. But right now, this person is definitely being restricted, okay? Because you got the angelic protection magic here. It says, banish curses, negative energy, evil, violence, bad luck, and psychic attack. So for a lot of y'all, there were people on the outside looking in. It could have been people that was in their family group, their friend group, other people that wanted to be with them that was sending negative energy towards the connection to begin with. Like somebody or some people did not want you and this person together. It could be because of, backgrounds. It could be because of ethnicity. It could be because of anything. But I just kind of feel like everything that they threw at you, you were protected from it. But when it came to you and this person, some shit slipped through the cracks. But it was supposed to. It was supposed to. Okay? So let's get into it. So this angelic protection. What was the collective being protected from when they were dealing with this person? Some of y'all could have been having dreams or visions of this person cheating on you and doing you bad, but you couldn't prove what was going on, but your gut was telling you something. Yes, you were right. Your intuition was right, but you were being protected from it. Some of y'all, you were being protected because you love hard. And your ancestors knew, if you knew the full truth of what this person was doing behind your back, it would have broke you. It would have broke you. So some stuff had to be hidden from you, okay? But don't be mad at your ancestors. They did it out of love, okay? So, and what was the universe protecting the collective from? Other than these, this negative energy. This person's pride. This person's possessive, controlling nature. You got the Emperor and you got strength. So, I just kind of feel like this person was very controlling, very possessive, and they were used to being in that energy. Look at this Emperor's face. Look how mad this person is looking. Like this person always, they woke up with a goddamn chip on their shoulder. Even if they, you didn't do nothing to them, they woke up on the bad side of the bed every day. And it's because their spirit was fighting with their lower self. They north node was fighting against their south node. Your south node is how you show up in the world, your life, currently your life, like what you do on a daily basis. But when they met you, shit started to, I feel like this person's mind and their heart and their energy, their spirit recognized your spirit and it started battling them. Like this person did not understand what was going on and they tried to keep their composure, but for some reason their pride and their ego would always override their spirit. So you were being protected from seeing that evil side of them, that they cheated, they lied, they manipulated, gaslit, love bombed you, but it could have been so much worse had the universe not protected you from it. Okay? Little judgment. I told you. Baby, you were being protected because this person, they got a mean streak in them. They got a streak in them that had you saw it, it would have brought you out of character. It probably would have brought you out of character. And your ass probably be sitting in jail right now because, you not to be fucked with like that. So, everything is done for a reason. But the universe had you from beginning to end. This person got a lot of issues. They got abandonment issues. They feel like everybody gonna leave them. Like nobody will love them or look out for them or give them what they give. And unfortunately, you did though. I'm hearing you did. You gave this person, like this person thought every day of another way that you would do them dirty or you would do them bad or what would happen. And it never happened. Even when you caught this person in lies, even when you caught this person doing shit, even when you realized this person was full of shit, you never changed. You never changed. Come share my love. Mickey Howard. You just wanted to share your love with this person. And unfortunately, they fumbled it because they were not used to that type of love. They got abandonment issues. They mama and they daddy, didn't teach them how to love the world. But guess what? Because of you, they are now seeing the world through different lenses. Yeah, they now seeing the world through different lenses. Completion, journey, and wholeness. You never switching up on this person showed this person that there are good people in the world. There are, I just heard that they can be loved. So this person was going through life angry at the world because, one, their parents didn't show them love, or they felt like their parents didn't love them because of their actions. Don't necessarily have to be what that is, but that's just what they thought as a child growing up. The parents didn't never want to clarify, or the parents didn't ever give them a reason to not think that. They gave them every reason in the world to believe that they were unlovable. Okay, so they just faced the world looking through that lens. But since you, baby, they ready to share your love. They are now realizing that everybody is not the same and that they are lovable. 9 of Wands. Yeah, y'all was dealing with the wounded warrior. Y'all was dealing with somebody who had just been through so much in their life that they just put this cloak over them to make it seem like they were okay. But on the inside, they were like, it was so much turmoil going on the inside of this person that they didn't know how to contain it. So at times it would slip out. It would spill out into the connection. But you never switched up on this person. You never treated them different. I don't know if some of y'all knew it or not, but you were put in this person's life to help them see that they were lovable. Yeah. And I know that they took advantage. I know that they basically drained you. But I feel like Spirit needs you to know that everything happened for a reason. It wasn't that they put this person on your path to hurt you or hinder you. It was basically to show you how strong you really are. Like, yeah, you probably had a lot of days where you cried and, you didn't want to do this or you didn't want to do that. But look at you. You still going strong. This person did not break you. They chipped you a little bit here and there. You got a little paint missing here and there. But you are still intact. Okay? You are completely intact. This yellow is giving me solar plexus chakra. Like, your gut was telling you long before the proof was in your face that you should walk away from this person. But I kind of got a feeling that you couldn't. I don't know why I'm feeling like you couldn't walk away from this person. It may be because of the connection that y'all had, but you just could not walk away. It was something in you basically keeping you in this person's life so you could teach them and show them that true love do exist. And they see that now. So lessons. Look for the learning experience. A lot of y'all might not have known why things were happening the way that they were happening, but it was a lesson for you too. Your lesson was to love yourself more than you love them. Your lesson was knowing your worth and adding tax. Your lesson was showing this person that even in the face of turmoil, you were not gonna break. Like, they could not take your spirit. They couldn't drag your spirit to hell with them. And it was hard. I'm hearing it was very hard to stay in this Zen energy and not give up, not stoop to their level, and not go not treat them how you. I feel like some of y'all could have did to this person exactly what they did to you, but worse. But you chose not to. And that in itself show you how much you've grown. Everybody go through things in life. Maybe you grew up and, you had your hardships and it didn't turn you mean or evil. But you got to understand, this person is not you. You are not them. Everybody is different. Everybody handles shit different. Okay? 8 of Coins. Yeah, I'm telling you. You definitely put the work in. Work, pay, raise, and grind. You did the work. When it comes to this connection that you had with this person, you put the work in. You did everything that you were meant to do, because putting the work in, because of grinding as hard as you did to make this work, it showed this person that they were loved. And that's what they never felt like they had. They mama didn't love them. They daddy didn't love them. They baby mama didn't. Like, everybody in this person's life probably had good intentions for this person, but because of their mindset, they couldn't see it. But with you, not only did they see it, they felt it. They felt it. Deep inside your love. You hear me? They felt it, ready for the world. And I do feel like that since you and this person have been in separation, they realize that they messed up because of their toxic ways. It didn't have anything to do with you. They know everything that they are currently going through, even the loss of you, is because of them. Nothing more, nothing less. Divine Masculine in the reverse. Look, 7 of Wands. Yeah. But they ready to fight. They don't want to be in this energy anymore. Defend, stand, resist. They don't want to be in this toxic ass energy. They don't want to keep moving the way that they used to move. They don't. They ready to fight for their soul. They ready to fight for their spirit. They ready to fight for you. Okay? Now, whether or not you take them back or not, I have no idea. That's not my business. This is what spirit needs you to know about them. Currently, right now, they are fighting. They are trying to resist this low vibrational side of them. They trying to resist what they were shown growing up, how they were raised, what they were told. They resisting all that shit because it got them nowhere. It got them nowhere. Yeah, they may have had a little fun here and there and, did some things, but the way you made them feel when they were with you, they never felt that before. And that's what they want. They want that back. So if that means they have to fight these demons, they fighting them. Look, they defending. Look at this card. This person is saying they are fighting their demons. Baby, look at that nigga arms. Oh, I love arms on a man. They just do something to me. This person is like, look, I'm trying to resist temptation so it'll flee. They trying to resist everything that the devil is saying to them. They got the white angel and the red devil. And their whole life, they've been listening to the devil. But now, since now they hear this angel. And now they listening to this angel. And now they want to do what the angel is telling them to do. Because they know that if they want to be in your life, they're going to have to grow up. They're going to have to do better. They're going to have to change their ways. And I feel like that's what this person is in the process of doing. They are trying to resist the urge of staying in this low vibrational ass energy. They want to mature. They want to be a big man. I mean, I've said a big man. They want to be a grown ass man or a grown ass woman. But in order to do that, they have to evolve spiritually, not just physically. Have you ever loved someone the way somebody loves you? Baby, I'm telling you, Freddie Jackson, you made this person want to love again. You made them want to love again. And though you making it hard for them, they think it's cute. I'm just being honest. That's why I started laughing, because of the look on this man's face. Look at him. You want to play hard to get? Okay, bad. I got you. This person, when they hear certain songs, it brings a smile to their face. And it's crazy that I'm saying that, and this song just came on. Have you ever loved someone the way somebody loves you? They never thought they could love somebody the way they were loved. And they want to love you the way that you love them. They want to. They ready. King of Wands. Okay, look, and see what I'm saying. Baby, Spirit said, yes. Yeah, they not completely there, but they're on their way. Look, see what I'm saying? The Temperance card and the Queen of Cups. They want to love you the way you love them. They want to make you feel how you make them feel. And yes, timing is of the essence here, because Temperance is about patience and balance. It says harmony, calmness, and serenity. This person want to bring you as much peace as you brought them. They want to love you how you love them. And they sitting up thinking to themselves, damn, have anybody ever loved me like this? Have anybody ever treated me like this? And they can't think of not one person that didn't give up on them. That's what it is. You didn't give up on them. Everybody else do. Even their parents, even their relatives, even some friends gave up on them. Said, fuck them. But even through their worst time, You didn't even give up. They ran away. I feel like if this person wouldn't have never ran away, you and them would probably still be going through the ups and downs of y'all situation. But because they ran away from this situation, you set boundaries. And you've been standing on business this entire time. And that in itself is what's making this person want you even more. The fact that you got standards and you refuse to be taken advantage of. Oh, it's everything to this person. It turns them on. I just heard it turns them on. You playing hard to get. And you not, though. You're not playing hard to get. You just not settling. Ace of Wands. I feel like there will be a brand new beginning that happens between you and this person. For those of y'all that want them. Not y'all. I'm going to just... They say if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. But I'm low-key getting tired of the people that don't have common sense. My soul tribe got common sense. So I know it's a lot of new people that watch me, which I'm not complaining about. But come on, y'all gonna have to get on board. Y'all have to get on board. Y'all gonna have to let y'all intelligent side of the brain watch and listen to me. Okay, because when the slow side of your brain interact in my comments, I can tell that you don't follow the rules. And because you don't follow the rules, a lot of things probably happen to you that you blame on other people. But no, it's you. It's you. It's you. You got to learn to follow the rules, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. But there is communication coming in. You and this person may start communicating a little bit here and there, and then it's going to pick up. But I do see this moving forward in the appointed time or at the appointed time. 8 of Wands. And it's going to make you happy because this girl on these wands flying through the air. Look how she's smiling. Like, I just knew it was going to happen. I've been waiting for this. Oh, it's 2 cards. The Queen of Swords. Baby, I can't make it up. Judgment and the Queen of Swords. So, when the time is right, this is coming back around. You and this person are definitely going to build together. And I feel like some of y'all going to end up, it's going to be like a long connection. There's going to be longevity within this connection. Simply because of you standing your ground, knowing your worth, and refusing to give in and settle for less than you deserve. Okay? It's all because of you standing your ground and adding tax. You out here looking good since you and this person ain't been together. Baby, they should have put some E-Bond spray on her little lace because it's lifting. No, it is, though. It really is. But anyway, you looking good. Like, I don't know if you... Maybe you wear your hair different. Maybe you didn't used to wear wigs or, hair like this. Maybe you into color hair. Of course, I love it, baby. I love the yellow. I love the blue, the purple. I have never had purple, but I'm going to try purple. Because it's purple in some of these. The silver, the red. And this person love how you can switch it up as well. But Judgment says rebirth, awakening, and revival. So when the time is right, this will come back. Like, this will come back around. And I feel like Spirit is saying, when it do come back, still stay in this Queen of Swords energy. Continue to stay in this energy. Continue to never settle for less. Don't let your guard down. Because if you let your guard down, I don't feel like this person would try to take advantage of you, but they would try to, I'm hearing they would try to test you and see. But if long as you stay in this Queen of Swords, male or female, long as you stay in this no-nonsense type of energy, wishing a motherfucker would, this will last. This is going to last. You had to show, in the beginning, you had to show this person genuine love. But when they come back, you can love them, but you also got to show them that you love you more than you love them. Okay? Bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands. So I do feel like this person is being optimistic. It says vision, execution, and expansion. And, what was I finna? I was finna say something, but maybe I wasn't supposed to say it. I see this person being optimistic. And when you least expect it, you will see this person or things will come back together. Right now, this person got a lot going on with the 10 of Wands energy. Things that you may not even know about that they keep to themselves, that they trying to get through on their own, which is cool. But when it comes to you, oh, baby, they stuck on you. 8 of Swords. They can't think of nothing or nobody but you. And they already know you get a lot of attention. And what they don't want to do, they don't want to lose you to somebody else. So I do see this person trying to really fight these demons so they can come back and build with you. Show you what you've shown them. Like, give you what you've given them. This person want to show you that the time that you spent with them before was not wasted time. That's what they want to do. So, you know, now they want you to unblock them. That's up to you, though. I'm not telling you to do that. That's what Spirit said. They won't. Not saying you need to. Take your time. Do it right. The SOS band. And don't rush it. You ain't got to rush this. Because this is going to last. Okay? Long as you continue to stand your ground with this person and have boundaries, it will last. Just don't rush it. Don't rush into it. And I don't feel like you will. But if you do, like, say, you ain't talked to this person in a year. And look, reconciliation on the bottom of the deck. But you ain't talked to this person in a year, and then they pop back up, and then they tell you that they love you and that they want to be with you and that they changed, and you be like, okay, well, you know, go on, move in, and blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. I feel like you'll mess up. Make this person show you, not just tell you, that they are ready, that they have matured, that they ready for what you ready for. You don't want to just a live-in boyfriend or a girlfriend. You don't want a little, a little side piece of friends with benefits. You want a husband. You want a wife. Okay? Let's see what your advice is. I was finna get the final message, but Spirit told me to get you your advice. Okay, come on. Look, this is why I don't want to come out. Look, regret. Okay, someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. This person is sick over their behavior, their actions, especially hurting you. They sick about it. They don't want you to know that they embarrassed because you didn't deserve it. They know you didn't deserve it. But you know, everything happened for a reason. So you was this person's soul lesson. And it looked like they finally getting it. So what is the collective's advice when it comes to the person on their mind? What is the collective's advice when it comes to the person on their mind? You already know the answer you seek. Trust your intuition. I don't know your person. I don't know you. Trust your intuition with this situation, okay? Bottom of the deck, leap of faith. It is safe to make the move you're considering. So whatever you're considering, whether it's to walk away or to give them another chance, Spirit said they gonna back you 100%, okay? So let's get into the final message. Final message for the collective when it comes to the reading. Final message for the collective when it comes to this reading. Final message for the collective when it comes to this reading. Thank you. I'm going to say that. Bottom of the deck. Religious factors. I'm telling you, it was something that was very different about you that they weren't used to, the family wasn't used to, the friends weren't used to. So, of course, that caused a lot of friction. But it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, again, maybe they were religious and you spiritual. So, of course, y'all gonna clash. They granny raised them in church, or they granny is always in church Monday through Sunday, and you somebody who into tarot. Hell, now they're not going to want their grandson or their granddaughter with you. But it's because of their lack of knowledge when it comes to tarot. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. So, healing family issues. I told you. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, this person, they have to let go of those childhood wounds. Once they can heal through those childhood wounds with the way that they were raised, what they saw when, coming up, and the way that they were taught to be, once they heal those things within them, they'll be able to give you the love that you deserve. But they have to heal those family issues first, okay? I'm ending right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises and do. All the information is in the description box below. Hype the video. Hype the video. Hype the video. Yes. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box as well. Please read it entirely before you email me, okay? Thank you. Bye. She just had to get it in one time before the one time. Okay? Bye, y'all.